Hello everyone, my name is Steve Oxy and I'm a Solutions Advisor here for Higher Logic, and I will be doing a very brief recording of a Higher Logic online community demo for the National Flute Association. I know this is supposed to be 5 to 6 or 7 minutes long, so I'm going to do a very quick overview of what the user experience for a member might look like within inside an NFA branded online community powered by Higher Logic. So excited to run this through you very quickly. Just so you all know, Higher Logic is the leading provider in online community software around the world. We're currently working with about 2,600 associations with the idea of being able to help all of them drive, increase, and deepen member engagement for our clients, whether that's being engaged to help grow the organization, help increase retention, provide additional benefits. We partner with many similar organizations to you all to help them really sort of modernize their engagement strategies and provide a platform and a partner whose goal is aligned with yours. So I'm going to be walking you through mainly the software itself today, but I want to show you quick slides about who we are so you really know where I'm coming from. So to sort of continue forward here, one moment, and expand this a little bit. There are business reasons to why you guys are ultimately considering Higher Logic and communities, right? There's not just this isn't just a pretty piece of software that's going to work out of the box. Granted, it will do those things, but really there's some things I want you all to think about when adopting a platform such as Higher Logic. The reason that organizations work with Higher Logic is they need to increase engagement. The biggest reason that members don't renew dues within an organization is because they're not engaged within the organization. They don't feel the value of it. So that's really why we were founded. We help our organizations grow. Much of what's inside of an online community is content. You can actually leverage that content to increase search engine optimization, inherently just getting more unique visitors to your website, maybe non-members to your website, and help growing the membership. We also can make sure that we get more attendees to your annual conference by leveraging our best practices. We help our clients increase retention. Most of our clients average about an 8% increase in retention just after that first year in working with us, which is really valuable. We help increase brand awareness, help get the word out about who NFA is, get more people to your site, get the word out for why people should join the organization. And then we give you all as an organization the data and back-end business intelligence so you can better leverage the community, make better data-driven decisions about your members, and apparently better serve them with all the information that we give you. Ultimately, what we're going to focus on today is the core platform, which is discussion groups, which is an intuitive arena where members can post and answer questions either directly within the community or from their email, which I'll show you in the demo. We have resource sharing with library entries and being able to share files, directories where members could search and find one another, blogs and wikis, personalized event calendars. Everything is 100% responsive. We have automated workflows to help you manage the community, analytics, data, and reporting, and then gamification to tie this all together to reward your champion members and motivate others to get active as well. So to jump into the software, give me one moment. Jump over to the software really quickly. This is your main website, and this is the online community that I built out for you all earlier today. Keep in mind, this is branding and a page that I built out, and you guys will have the flexibility over the entire look and feel of the entire community. So you guys can brand the community the way you'd like to. You can call it and name it whatever you'd like. You can change around this navigation and sub-navigation. All these different widgets and boxes on the screen can be configured and moved around. Don't get too drawn up into what it looks like now. This is more or less an out-of-the-box look and feel, but you guys decide ultimately what you want your community to look like. The first thing to note is that I'm logged in already as Steve, the member, here in the top right corner. The beautiful part about Higher Logic is that we're going to be able to integrate into whatever database you guys decide to move forward with. When we integrate with that system, everything becomes single sign-on for the member. So however they log in now or will log in to pay dues, register for events, it's going to be the same way they access the community. So they won't have to memorize a new set of credentials or passwords. It's all one fluid and seamless experience. They can even get to the community directly from your new website, whether it's a drop-down button, whether it's embedding the community within the public site. It's going to be very easy for members to get to the community. When somebody is within the community, they're seeing content that's personalized and relevant for them. They're seeing latest discussions from communities they belong to. Their system's smart enough to welcome you back. We can highlight a member of the month. We can have these major navigation buttons to do simple things within the community right from the homepage. Setting up your profile for the first time, starting a discussion post, sharing a resource or library or file entry, accessing the directory. All these major items can be done right from the homepage of the community. We can pull in your social media feeds to help create that one-stop shop for anything social. And we can promote different programs you might have, such as events and most active members right within the community homepage as well. If we dive into the community, you guys will be able to build as many individual communities as you'd like. You can have a community where all members can come, such as an open forum. You can have a community for the board of directors, so you guys on the board can have your own private community for only those who serve on the board. You can have one for your committees. You can have some for your chapters or different topic-based communities. These can be open, they can be private, they can be semi-private. You have that sort of capability. As part of the integration to your database, we'll carry over security groups so we know who your members are when they log in. As an example, we'll dive into the open forum. Within the open forum, you're having things like latest discussion posts, latest discussions that people have had within this particular community, latest shared files, announcements, a roster of members. If I know I met Bob last week and he's in the same community, maybe I met him last week at the annual meeting, I can actually hover over Bob and send him a contact request, and now Bob will get a message saying, Steve wants to add you to his network. You'll see latest shared files here. It's super easy to upload a file to a community. All I do is hit upload file. I can drag and drop documents from my computer, choose files from my desktop, all these different resources here. As an example, I'll quickly record a video. This is coming from my webcam on my computer. And now this is me here recording a quick video for you all on this unique demo. Stop. It takes about 2 seconds. That video has now been uploaded. It's complete. You'll see that it's been uploaded to the community just like that. You'll notice a download the community V card. This makes it easier for you as a member to start conversations directly from your email inbox. What that means is the system will produce a unique email address that then can save to your whatever email you use, whether it's Google or Outlook. So I can start conversations directly from that Outlook or email, Gmail inbox. What that might look like. I created a user for Kelly earlier today, and you can see that Kelly was quite active in the community about 21 minutes ago. Started a post, pulled in a picture. But let's say that I wasn't logged into the community. I was still wanted to know what was going on. Maybe I wasn't behind a desk. I was on the road, whatever it may be. What's really cool about the community is that you can entirely leverage it from your email inbox. If I go to my email here, you'll see that at 2:51 this afternoon, I got an email from the community. Better yet, I got an email from Kelly from the open forum community. And it's that exact same post that he started in the community literally coming to me in an email. If I want to answer Kelly's question, engage in the conversation, all I have to do is hit reply. And I can simply reply from my email. Super easy to do. Hit send, and in a matter of seconds, that reply from my email will populate perfectly underneath Kelly's original post here as if I was logged in. When I am logged in, I can reply to this discussion, I can like this post, I can promote this post, pin this post, mark it as the best answer. If I thought this post was inappropriate, I can also mark it as inappropriate. That's called self-member moderation, so that will be taken down. Someone on your staff will get notified, and then you guys can decide whether to keep that post up or take it down. All these discussions are stored, archived for the future. Everything we have within inside the community is searchable. So if members are searching for a particular document, for a particular topic, they go to our search criteria here, they can find it. You might be wondering where that document that I uploaded before, where did it go? Here's that recording from about 2 minutes ago. That recording, goofy recording of me before posting that video directly from my webcam. We're recording a quick video for you all on this unique demo. Easy. We can look at the library entries in a most recent view or a folder view. This is how I prefer to view my documents, and this is how the board of directors might track meeting minutes. Here are all the documents, and we can have folders and subfolders and organize your meeting minutes or your agenda in a way that makes sense. Every one of your members is going to get a profile. Part of the integration to your database is pulling over profile information and creating unique profiles within HireLogic. We can sync over demographics so members don't have to start from scratch when it comes to building the HireLogic profile. They can sync up their LinkedIn information. Really cool thing is that if I were to update my contact information within HireLogic, that change would also reflect within your database and vice versa. There's never going to be a discrepancy in data. It's all going to be one fluid system that talks back and forth to each other. Here are some gamification examples for serving on a chapter or serving on a committee, being a chapter president, contributions. You can see who I'm connected with, who I should network with, what my contributions are, my account settings, privacy settings, all these things you have the flexibility to do. We have different programs around event management, volunteer management, mentoring, and we even have a directory. Last piece of what I'll show you today has how easy it is for members to search and find one another. So that's really key. You'll see here that within this directory search, I have basic criteria, first name, last name, company, simple things. But I also have advanced criteria as well. With my advanced search, I can search by community. I can search by interests, by certifications. You can search by any demographic that you guys would want people to search by. You can also search by location. Show me all the members in my immediate area. I type in my zip code. System embeds a Google map right inside the community, which is really easy, really fun. Maybe I'll start a happy hour for those who are in my area. So I know we're pressed for time, guys. That's not even really scratching the surface of the possibilities with Higher Logic, but I know you guys have a busy meeting today, so that was essentially everything I wanted to show you. Hopefully it did a decent job of covering what the possibilities are with Higher Logic, and I hope you guys enjoyed the presentation.